right. So, to begin, I invite you to close your eyes if you're in a place to do so, and also know that anything I invite you into, it's an invitation, and you can choose not to do it. That you are free to be in the space, and that in any moment where the Lord speaks to you, connects with you, and you're in a space that you can mute this, that you can just spend the time with Him and listening to Him over listening to anything that I share. So I invite you to take some deep breaths. And with your exhale, allow your shoulders to drop. Allow any tension that you might feel, any pressure in your head, just allow it to drop down, release, let go. Let go with the knowledge that we were never intended to carry the burdens that we carry. We put so much pressure on ourselves to be perfect, to do things right, to take responsibility for our lives. And it serves us in a lot of ways, but it also places us in a life of control and fear versus a life of rest and trust. But it's kind of scary to trust when we're so practiced at controlling our lives. It's kind of scary to believe that God can direct us and will direct us if we open the door, if we start asking questions. And it's not about pushing that fear away. It's simply about acknowledging that the fear is trying to protect us. Trying to keep us safe by controlling and keeping us in the familiar of that control. And as we bring the kind of empathy and compassion that the Lord has, that we bring His presence into this moment, compassion for the tension we create, for the pressure we create for ourselves, for our constant need to get things done or to do things right, as we bring compassion into all of it, that there is a softening that happens. That instead of fighting against ourselves, we learn to hug ourselves, or we learn really that the Lord is hugging us always. And it doesn't matter how long we've been a Christian or have followed the teachings of Jesus Christ or tried to follow. Because just like Peter, who got to spend years with Jesus Christ, watching him, seeing the miracles, witnessing all of it. And he tells the Lord, I'll die for you. I'm all in. And Jesus says, you're going to deny me 3 times today. And maybe not so much in a shaming way, but it's like, Peter, you're going to deny me 3 times. And he does. Because he's afraid. But if we go to John chapter 21, we see how the Lord redeems Peter. And if you just imagine Jesus on the beach. He's got some fish cooking, some bread. And Peter and James and John are there, and the Lord just asks Peter, do you love me? Do you agape love me? A whole love. Unconditional, self-giving, sacrificial kind of love. Do you love me like that? And he says, you know I love you like a brother. And so Christ says, then feed my sheep, feed my lambs. The second time he asked, do you agape love me? Do you unconditionally, self-giving, sacrificially love me? And Peter says, I love you like a brother. Then go feed my lambs. And then Christ says, do you love me like a brother? Like a friend? Am I your friend? And Peter says, you know that I love you like a brother. Then go feed my sheep. In other words, Peter, I'm going to take whatever you want to give me, whatever amount of love that you have, I want to take it. I receive it. I thank you for it. And I invite you to go and do the thing that you were made for, that I told you at the very beginning, that you will be a fisherman of men, not of fish. I want you to catch people's hearts. That's who you were made to be. Now we might imagine Jesus Christ as being disappointed in Peter. But the truth is that he gave him this moment to redeem him of the 3 times of denying, that Peter could say 3 times that he loves the Lord, and to experience no shame, no disappointment. So it doesn't matter how many times you may have made a mistake. The Lord is simply inviting you into being who you really are. And you can simply ask the Lord, Lord, who did you make me to be? And I invite you to write down this little prompt in your journal, as though the Lord is speaking to you. You can just put your name down and write down, I made you to be. And then just write whatever comes up without questioning it. You can analyze it later. But for now, trust that the Lord wants to tell you something.